reader, and I'm back with another pick a card reading for you guys. And this pick a card reading is basically entirely based on the energy of the number 911. Now, 911 basically is an angel number, which simply means that whatever you're seeking is also seeking you. And it's more about getting a confirmation from the universe that whatever you're manifesting, whatever your desires are, whatever you wish for at that particular time, or whatever you have been working on since a long time, or whichever major priorities you have, which is like a desire, which is like a dream for you, which is like a goal, it is also coming to you. So the angel number 911 is telling you that do not worry too much about it, do not stress too much about it, just take your actions, do your work, and this will come to you because it is meant to be in your life. So no matter what, this thing is going to come in your life, so you do not have to worry about it. Now, if you have already taken your needed action and efforts and everything, and now you're just waiting for the result, it just tells you that whatever you have done was worth it, and now it is a time for you to relax, all right? Not worry about it. If you're waiting for it, just be calm and be assured that this is coming to me because I have done the action, I have done everything to get it. And now the number 911 is telling you that you do not have to worry about it. All right, so that's the basic message of this number. And another thing which I would like to mention over here about this number is that it talks about upgrade. Now, if you are a spiritual person and if you are in a spiritual journey where once you used to see angel numbers like 111, 1111, and 333, 222, all right, these numbers are beautiful and they all have specific messages. But suddenly you start seeing the number 1212 or 1221, which talks about upgrades from single numbers you have upgraded to double numbers, and now it is just telling you that you have stepped up your spiritual journey. And then comes the numbers like 911 and other numbers as well, where you will not see any repeating numbers, but even that number will have a particular message which is only telling you that you have moved towards a higher level in your spirituality, and now whatever the meaning behind that number is something which you need to work on, or is something which you need to focus on more. All right, so numbers have different ways of telling us what is it that we need to what is it that we need to have in our life, what we need to work on, what is coming to us, and many other things. So it's important that we pay attention to the numbers if we keep on seeing those numbers around us repeatedly. And which is why I have come up with this pick a card reading, because I used to see this number 911 a lot last year, and I kept thinking about it. Now, after a lot of research, I've come to this conclusion that whenever this number shows up repeatedly, it only means that your manifestations are coming true, and you are also going to get help in many ways where you will be able to achieve things through it. All right, so that's the power of 911. And whenever you see this number, just be thankful, express your gratitude, and your desires will speed up when coming to you. All right, so yeah, that's the basic theme of this pick a card reading, and we have 3 piles for it. This one is pile number 2, pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. All right, you will get a close-up of the entire setup in the next minute. All right, and I need you to know that these are general messages, so just take what resonates to you and leave the rest. It's all right, because at the end you only have to take whatever makes you feel better and whatever helps you. All right, choose intuitively. We have 3 piles over here. You can watch one or more piles or the entire reading if you wish to. Use your free will and go ahead with it. All right, so let's begin.
Hello
Hello to my pile number 1 people. Whoever chose this pile, welcome to your reading. And with the energy of 911, together we're going to figure out what is it that you are seeking, which is also seeking you. Alright, so your first card, guys, is the Empress card, which is very beautiful. You have the first major arcana over here. And then the second card for you guys is this beautiful Ace of Cups. I mean, just look at the energies that you have invited for yourself. It's so beautiful. It is so strong. All right, and as I say strong, we have the Magician here as well for you guys. So I think this is already beautiful, and with these cards I'm only seeing that you're manifesting luxuries, you're manifesting a lot of abundance on all levels. It's just that you want to be the queen or king of your life, and you just want to be the boss of everything. You want to excel, you want to be someone who has power. So yes, that is coming towards you. If you're manifesting fertility, or if you're manifesting money, that is also coming to you. If you're manifesting a new beginning in terms of a creative career, or anything that involves your creativity, intuition and heart. I mean, because when you do things with your heart, it is extra special, right? So yeah, all of it that involves these things, it is coming towards you. I'm also seeing that your root chakra is going to be a lot in focus. While this number tells you that your manifestation is coming to you, in the meantime, all right, in the meantime, while it still is in the process, you can work on your root chakra and your sacral chakra to strengthen something regarding your manifestation, so that when you have it in full power, and you know how to use it as well. All right, with the Ace of Cups, I'm also feeling that in this Ace of Cups particularly, we have a Pisces energy going on. All right, the Pisces energy is telling me that your emotions are going to have a beautiful upgrade. For some of you, this is going to be about love. Your existing relationship is going to be strengthened, the bond is going to be enhanced, and the relationship is going to improve on all levels. You may have an upgrade in your relationship, whether it is an engagement, moving in together, getting married, or having a kid, or just making your relationship official. Something in your relationship is upgrading, or if you had a lot of distance with your partner, that is going away, and the happiness, the good bond between you two is coming back. All right, and this time it is coming back permanently. It is not going to be again, it will never happen again where you'll face hardships in the connection with your partner. All right, the communication gaps or is going to be filled, or if you have any emotional misunderstandings, or you weren't able to express yourself emotionally, or your partner had the same issue, or whatever had been going on, it is going to be resolved, and there is a lot of beauty coming in your relationship. All right, for singles, there is definitely new love, and the energies are not I wouldn't say that the energies are dominant, whether it's the masculine or the feminine. The energies are equal, and that is what is creating a beautiful balance. You I feel have waited for a long time for this upgrade from single to committed, and the universe has recognized it, and you're going to be gifted with it. All right, the feminine in this relationship, however, I feel is going to be the more awakened one, and it is going to be the feminine who will be more in power. All right, the masculine definitely will be very powerful, but when it comes to dealing with the feminine, the masculine will always be in the energy of surrender. So that's something which you will need to know about your connection with whoever it is that you have this connection with. I'm also seeing that there is a new beginning in terms of healing as well, and healing can be in all forms, whether it is a health issue, that you're recovering from, or something that happened in your past, a breakup, or something that did not go your way. Anything, whatever it is that you need healing from, there is healing available. For some of you, this is also about your skin, your body, your hair issues that will have healing, your your reproductive organs, your reproductive system, that will have this healing. All right, I'm also seeing that some of you are manifesting a very beautiful skin, and for that you will have the luxury to eat, to get everything that you want, be it expensive oils or expensive supplements or any kind of exotic fruits, because if you were thinking about having those kind of foods and supplements, it will be available for you. But I would say that keep it more natural, keep it more earthy, and that will be more sustainable. And you can have like one or two expensive elements, that is fine, but just make sure that you keep it more sustainable, keep it more earthy, and keep it something that is your go-to thing. You do not have to wait for a long time to get it when you want some kind of upgrade in your skin. All right, so just make sure that this is something that is simple and easy, but at the same time it has to be effective. All right, so do not settle for less as well. All right, so next card we have is the Page of Wheels, which is directly talking about a mother and a child relationship. So your relationship with your children is going to improve, or if you were planning to conceive, if you were planning to have a baby, or if this is the time for you to see your baby in reality. You have been carrying your baby since a long time, and now it will be a time to see your baby in reality. So the wait is over, and whatever kind of blessing you need with your fertility, with your baby, that is coming to you. Another thing that I see over here is that there is going to be a lot of money coming in. There is going to be a lot of material abundance coming in, and this is going to be more in the form of your finances, and more in the form of how do I say it, it's going to be more in the form of land and property, so finances, lands, and properties, these are the things that are coming in the focus when it comes to your financial upgrades, material upgrades. Another card for you is the Queen of Cups right under the Ace of Cups. So like I said, the feminine is definitely more strong over here. I mean, the feminine, not strong, but the awakened one. Feminine is more awakened. All right, I'm seeing that the feminine over here is someone who's very balanced, and we might not have much information about the masculine over here when it comes to the love thing, but the feminine is definitely shining. The feminine is in her superpower, and I'm also seeing that something regarding the hair of the feminine is going to be more prominent, maybe strong hair, or if you're someone who wants strong, long, and soft hair, or if you want some kind of hair issues to be resolved, like maybe hair fall, dandruff, or frizzy hair, or anything, split ends, anything regarding your hair, I'm seeing there will be upgrades for you, and there will be solutions available. There will be treatments available. There will be remedies available which you can follow, and with the consistency of it, you will get the results accordingly. But I am definitely seeing the results for sure. If you have been following some kind of treatment regarding your body, whether it is about the internal or the external beautification, detox, or anything, the result will be out soon. You will start seeing the ultimate result of it, and this is going to be something where you will not have to go for it again and again. This is going to be a one-time investment where you have the result once, and then you maybe either maintain it or just do simple things to keep it shining. So yeah, that is going to be one thing for you. And I'm also seeing that some of you are going to excel in cooking or bartending as well. Now, bartending can be only for some of you, but yes, I'm definitely getting this message. And most importantly, I'm seeing there is a female who is wondering if bartending can be good for her. So if you are a female that is listening to this, and if you were had an interest in bartending, or even as if you wanted to do something in wine or in the beverage industry, or if you wanted to be a teetotaler, even that is happening for you. Anything in those industries, if you are interested or if you are already in it, I am definitely seeing you specializing it even more, or at least starting with it, getting started with it. Another thing which I'm seeing is that royalty, you're attracting something, abundance, on a level where when you get it, it is going to feel royal. All right, another card for you is the Queen of Swords, guys. Now, like I said, there is more balance in this entire spread for you. Now, it's not about the balance that I'm talking within a person, but the balance where two people are involved. Now, when I said that in a relationship thing, the feminine will be the more awakened one and the masculine will still have to go through upgrades, it does not mean the masculine is any less than the feminine or weaker than the feminine. The energies are balanced, and I am sensing that where the feminine is in power, the masculine is not going to go against that. The masculine will be more supportive, and where the masculine is in more power, the feminine will be more supportive towards that. So there are no clashes in this balance, in this power, is what I am seeing. And the number 911 is also telling you that when these blessings come to you, you do not fight it, and don't be impatient for these blessings to come, because they're going to take their own divine time while they come to you. All right, so do not worry about anything. If you haven't taken any efforts that support your manifestations, start now. Or if you have already taken the efforts, if you're waiting for the results, and if by any chance you're impatient about it, I would say drop the impatience, because that can affect your manifestations. And over here you're being guided that everything is going to happen in its own divine timing, so do not worry about it. The oracle card for you is diligence, the first one, and then we have purification, and then we have thriving. So beautiful. Right now what you need to do is just see, wait, and see how things unfold. And if any of you need healing, just take time for that and let the healing happen. You need detox as well with the purification part. I feel that a lot of you need to cleanse your space or cleanse your life, your friend circle, because the thriving will only come after this. All right, so this is what I'm seeing for you guys, and it's a very beautiful reading. Just claim it, and I'm very happy for the blessings that you guys are getting. So sorry. So if this resonates, do let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you in my next videos. Till then, thank you for watching. Bye bye, take care. Om Namah Shivaya. Hello, my pile number 2 people, whoever chose this pile, welcome to your reading. And together with the energy of 911, we will be finding out what is it that you're seeking, which is also seeking you. All right, so the first card for you guys is the 8 of Wheels, which is the 8 of Pentacles, and that is skill, that is abundance, that is patience, that is focus, and that is peace as well. That is going away from noise and being calm with yourself and focusing on what you desire, focusing on your priorities, detaching from the chaos. Detaching from the chaos is what is coming for you. And I'm also seeing that you will have your achievements very, very soon, or the result of your efforts will be out soon. All right, and these efforts or this result is also going to take you somewhere where you will be recognized a lot. But with the energy of 911 right now, you're being guided that whenever these blessings come to you, do not make it too public. Just keep it private, or maybe keep it to yourself, or just your close people or whoever is important that needs to know about this. And just that, I wouldn't recommend that you announce it to people or on social media, or just involve many people in it, because this needs to be just kept very private. Because maybe there is still something more that needs to happen, or there is a bigger blessing that can come your way. So or maybe a few changes as well. So before you have a full and final result, or a full and final, outcome, or approval about something. Just do not make it too public. All right, the second card for you guys is the Tower. Like I said, you're moving away from the chaos, and whether you move away or not, the chaos are anyway going to be there. All right, we also have the Queen of Wands over here, so I will say that this is the energy where once you detach yourself from it, all of it that is remaining, if you have been in a toxic situation, or if something has been stopping you from accomplishing your goals, and doing something that you like, whether it is some situation or a person, whatever it is, even your own mindset or habits, I'm seeing a downfall of that. Whatever is stopping you is going to have a big downfall, and I'm seeing the stressful energy going away. With the Tower card, I am also seeing that there is going to be spiritual awakening. The number 911 is telling you that maybe you were a very introvert person, or maybe you were someone who did not take effort to mix up with people, or did not take effort to even speak up for yourself. Mixing up with people, or being extrovert is not something which you need to have compulsorily, but when it comes to voicing your opinions, when it comes to taking a stand for yourself, it's very important that you do not stay quiet, and that is changing for you. If you have been wanting that kind of confidence, the courage, that kind of voice, a strong voice, that is what you're manifesting, guys. With the Tower, I also feel that your spirit guides, your ancestors, your entire spiritual team has been giving you a lot of messages, but some of it you had ignored, but right now it is going to be something happening right in front of you, which you will not be able to ignore. But it wouldn't be something that will shake you up, but it will be something that will shape you up. All right, you will move from this energy to this energy only because of this chaos. All right, so where you were only just by yourself doing your own thing, these chaos will suddenly make you a leader. Where you were just sitting in the background and not bothered about being even seen, this chaos is going to make sure that you be someone so important that people notice you, or people follow you as well. I'm definitely seeing that you have a lot of creative powers, you have a lot of intuitive powers, you have good leadership qualities, but you have been hiding it a lot. So the 911 angel number is telling you that all of it is going to change. Whatever you are right now, it is going to change, and it is going to change for better. I'm also seeing financial upgrades happening over here for some of you guys, and if at all any of you haven't been thrive into something that you were doing, I'm seeing that an outburst is going to happen, whether it's you or someone else, or in any form. That outburst is really going to help you in many ways. I'm seeing beauty coming your way, and I'm also seeing that if you were manifesting a pet, if any of you by any chance, if you were manifesting a pet, maybe a cat or a dog, or if you love birds, then I think those are coming for you in any form. It does not have to be you going and buying a pet or adopting a pet, but maybe you might see an animal or a bird around, and you will feel an instant connection with them, and that will be the moment where you will recognize that, okay, yeah, this is my animal, this is my bird, this is my spirit animal. All right, so that kind of energy. And then we also have Queen of Wheels. All right, and two queens over here as well. Pile number 1 also had two queens, by the way. We have the Emperor over here as well. All right, pile number 1 had the Empress. So this is very interesting, guys. And lastly, you have the 10 of Swords. So I am seeing endings which are going to be very fruitful for you. Something that is not serving you right, of course, that is going to end. For some of you, this is also going to be about your body. Upgrades regarding your body are coming in, or if you had any issues with your confidence, like I said, speaking up for yourself, or anything that is around your confidence is going to come for you. Something which you had failed in earlier, right now you're just being asked to give up on thinking about the past and focus on the present, because maybe you failed previously, but now if you try it again, it's not going to happen. The failures have ended. Now what is coming towards you is only success, so do not worry about anything. The Emperor energy is also telling me that maybe you're going to leave behind a legacy through the work that you do in this lifetime, or I am seeing that a legacy will be passed on to you, because both of these cards, Queen of Pentacles and the Emperor, I'm seeing a lot of legacy, inheritance, and property, luxury, responsibilities. All right, so the Nine of Pentacles energy is what I am sensing right now, though we don't have the card over here, but I'm sensing the energies for you. And I'm seeing that some of you, your eyesight is going to improve. If you had a wish or a desire that maybe if I had a good eyesight, or maybe this issue regarding my vision or eyesight could be resolved, or something regarding your eyesight, that is going to be coming towards you. Another thing which I'm seeing is that you're going to have a great balance in every aspect of your life, especially your home life and your work life, and with that also your responsibilities in both of the places. There is going to be a great balance in that. I'm again seeing that you will suddenly become a leader of something where at one time you were working in the background, but now after your tower moment, or after your awakening, you are suddenly the leader. And earlier, if you were someone who was being taken care of, now suddenly you will become the one who will take care of everything and everyone, especially the finances, the needs of everyone, and handling people, handling them in a good way. I'm not seeing that you will exhaust yourself or anything, because we have this energy, but I'm not feeling the exhaustion over here. I'm feeling that you're trying your best to have things together, but at the same time you're thinking about the past where you had failed in something, or it certain events or things remind you that maybe you cannot do it. But the thing over here, your power is that you can do it no matter whatever you step into, because we have this Queen of Pentacles right under the Eight of Pentacles. So it means that whatever you put your hands into, you're going to succeed, and you're going to succeed in such a way that it is going to be your masterpiece. So you do have the ability, so do not doubt yourself. All right, your oracle card is first one is Delight. All right, and Trust. All right, yeah, Delight and Trust, beautiful, and Security. All right, so if you have been worried about anything in your life, whether you can trust something or someone or not, whether whatever you're doing is secure or not, whether you will be able to provide security or not, whether you have some kind of safety or not, or whether it is about someone else, if you worry that if they will be safe or not, or protected or not, drop it all, because safety, security, protection is all there. Your ancestors, your spiritual team is going to take care of everything. All right, you do not have to worry about anything over here. Just that one thing which I would like to mention is that do not suppress your opinions, do not suppress your voice, do not let negative or manipulative people take command. And I just saw 1111 on my timer, so yes, do not take negative or manipulative people take command. Instead, you are the one who can be the leader. So come forward and do your work, guys, and trust yourself. Do not doubt yourself, trust yourself. We have Delight as well. So I think that, like I said, I'm not feeling any heavy energies despite the tower being there. The chaos is going to be, something like, that will be important, or I would say in the chaos there will be a blessing, like a blessing in disguise kind of a situation, where you will actually feel that it was a blessed feeling, or the chaos were a blessing for you. Those kind of things is what I'm sensing. The bird thing over here, if you want to connect to a bird spirit, here we have sparrows, or I would say doves are also coming to my mind. We have the white birds over here, or maybe any white bird, but a sparrow as well can be something which is important for you when it comes to your spiritual animals or birds team. All right. I'm seeing that you have a very vibrant aura, but at the same time you have a lot of grounding as well. Someone with a vibrant aura who understands the importance of it and stays grounded. You only need to trust yourself and your qualities, and everything will be just beautiful. All right, everything will be delightful. Just trust and have faith in the universe. You have all the security and protection you need. All right, so yeah, that's it for you guys, and I hope this resonates to you. If it does, do let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you in my next videos. Till then, thank you for watching. Bye bye, take care. Om Namah Shivaya. So hello to my pile number 3 people. Whoever chose this pile, welcome to your reading, and together with the energy of 9/11 we'll find out what is it that you're seeking, which is also seeking you. So the first card for you guys that I have is the 8 of Cups, which is a blessing over here. All right, and then we have the 2 of Wands. All right, interesting. You guys have this interesting spread over here, and then we also have the Devil. All right, okay, so what I feel is that 9/11 is helping you release your past, release the toxic things and people, or whatever did not work for you. Now I'm not saying that you did not have like a happy time. Maybe it was something where you did not feel present with your heart. You were present only with your mind, or maybe physically, but your heart was somewhere else. Your heart was somewhere where I would say that is something which you wanted to do or wanted to have since a very long time, or which was something which you knew that this is my thing, and you always had a feeling or an intuition or a desire to be in that, but for some reason for some twist of moment you just went into the wrong one. And right now what you're doing is you're releasing the wrong one in order to move towards the right thing, the right person, the right situation. Now this can be anything. This can be moving from a relationship, moving on from a career choice, moving on from negative habits. All right, or moving on from any kind of stressful situations, or I would say a financial crisis. Whatever it is, guys, I'm definitely seeing there will be growth for you, because we have the 2 of Wands right after it. But this talks about a little conflict over here, and I would say that this conflict is going to be a productive one, where you will find out that why sometimes conflicts are also important. In pile number 2 we had chaos, and over here we have conflicts, and pile number 2 had the same thing, like a blessing in disguise. You guys also have the same thing, and it's like the blessing in disguise. All right, the chaos or the conflict, whatever you call it, and these are going to be the things which will actually it will bring something, or it will give you a spark that, oh my god, this is something that I need to do. Oh my god, this is something that is supposed to be right, and the conflict, the chaos will be resolved immediately. All right, I'm also seeing that you are manifesting a lot of abundance, a lot of material abundance, but what you need to be careful over here is that the greed for money, or if you want to earn money in wrong way, ways or manipulative ways, then you need to step back from it, because that is not going to help you in the long run. All right, so we have the Sun card over here, and that comes right after the Devil. So yes, it is a lot about your material abundance and wealth. We also have Judgment, by the way. Yeah, that's very beautiful actually. And then we have the Page of Wands. For some of you, this is going to be more about a travel, more about, you know, your creativity than just choosing to do something different. But this is going to be more about how you express yourself. Now this is going to, you know, mean different things for different people, whoever is watching this. But I would definitely tell you that whatever you do, just do it with all the positive ways and by all the positive means, because once the Devil comes in, I always have to mention that if you choose the wrong ways to get the right things, it can be a pretty messed up thing, and you do not want to fall into that. All right, so choose the right way, whatever works for you. All right, choose the positive path. Over here we also have the Sun and the Judgment together, which is also telling me that you are being freed from a lot of past karma. Now in the past, if you have made any mistakes or you have manipulated someone or anything, whatever wrong that you have done in the past, I'm seeing a lot of clearance in that. But it does not mean that whatever result you get is going to be based on only on your good karma. Whatever result you get, or whatever, you know, payback you get, is going to be a balance of both your good and bad karma. If you have, you know, had those in your recent past or the past lifetime as well, I'm definitely seeing a big shift happening in your energies, where, you know, earlier you were in the Eight of Cups energies, the Two of Wands, conflict, hard to move on, Devil, you know, wanting abundance but maybe focusing on it in a wrong way. Then we have like the Sun card right under this energy, which is moving in a very positive way towards something very positive, and there is no resistance, there is no hardship. It's just that, you know, there is free will, and there is a lot of happiness and freedom and, you know, movement, good movement. It's not a stressful movement, it's not something heavy, it's light, and it's very happy one. Over here right under the Two of Wands, we have the Judgment card, where there is freedom from the conflict, freedom from everything that holds you back, freedom from everything that blocks you or blocks your way. All right, the power actually is yours. Nothing can block you. If you're strong enough, nothing can block you. All right, and then right under the Devil we have the Page of Wands. So it just tells us that, you know, maybe your ways can if you even if you change your ways, it can be something that will still be progressive. Maybe you have used shortcuts first, and earlier those shortcuts felt very nice and very progressive, but then after a period of time you realize that, okay, maybe this is not helping me, and it felt trapped. Or maybe, you know, you fell into things which were not good for you, which actually ruined you, or which, you know, messed things up for you. Now after that, right under the Devil, we have the Page of Wands, which means that even from walking on the right path, you will still reach your destination. All right, maybe your shortcut was something which was promising you you know, a quicker reach to your destination, but it gave you many things that you had to deal with later. The right path is telling you that I'm not going to give you any obstacles or any kind of mess to deal with it later, but you will have to be patient with me. You will have to be, you know, just more committed towards where you want to reach. I will definitely take you there, but I will also tell you that it is going to take time. All right, if you promise me that your energies or your commitment towards me will not change, I will definitely put you where you want to be, and I will make it permanent for you. So that is the power of the right path. All right, I am also sensing that for some of you, this is going to be a status upgrade, where you're moving on from poverty, you're moving on from you know, unhappiness to happiness. You're moving on from lack to fulfillment. You're moving on from, you know, a lot of conflicts to a lot of peace and harmony. All right, I am again seeing that you need to do some work on yourself, maybe inner child healing or some shadow work that will help you. Because if you look at the 3 cards over there, it is all about something which always tempts you, but it is not right in a way. But these cards is something which you can have right after you do your shadow work. These cards are something where you shine. All right, so if you have had these energies before, it means that 911 is asking you to do the shadow work or your inner child healing in order to make these come easily to you. All right, and why this number is telling you that? Because these are meant to be. All right, this thing is meant to be in your life. It will come, but if you want to make it faster, just do the work that is needed and everything will be sorted, guys. And I'm honestly feeling that you are manifesting a lot of abundance, and that is coming towards you. I also think that for some of you this is going to be more about animals, your animal spirit. Maybe you are someone who was born in the Chinese horse year, or some of you a dog year as well. I'm not seeing any dog spirit energies in the cards, but what I feel is maybe the dog year or a horse year is what I feel. All right, flowers are going to be important for you. So if you want to make your healing or the shadow work or the inner child work very effective and very positive, use the energies of flowers, guys. For some of you, eclipses are going to be an important time to release what is not serving you. And at the same time, I'm also seeing that with the energy of sun, you can excel in life. All right, maybe check where the sun is placed in your astrological chart, and that will give you a lot of insight about how can you use its power. All right, I'm also seeing very creative new beginnings for you happening. For some of you, this is also about fertility, whether it's your physical fertility or the fertility of your mind, fertility of your heart, or fertility of your efforts. Everything is going to be very, very important and very progressive, and if you do not step back from it, it is also going to give you big results. All right, the oracle guidance that we have for you is abundance, which is very beautiful. Okay, and we have flowers there, by the way. Healing chaos, yes, healing chaos. And then we have courage. All right, so yes, this is a very good defined thing that abundance will come your way. Abundance can come your way. Abundance is on your way. All you need to do is heal yourself. The chaos that had happened, that are happening, or that is in your mind, whatever it is that is chaotic in your life, or that was chaotic in your life, you need to heal it. Like I said, shadow work, inner child healing, or any things that are unresolved with your past, or anything that has kept you in a lack mentality, that has blocked you from your abundance. You need to heal it. You need to let it go, because once you let it go, you transform, and when you transform, abundance comes in more easily. And with that, guys, you also will have a lot of courage. That the courage of a water. Water, if you see over here, the water is also able to fight the rocks. Or I would say that no matter how harsh the sea hits you, you stand like a rock, and it will just be your strength. All right, I am again seeing that there is going to be a travel for some of you. Travel where there is a lot of water, or travel where there are huge landscapes. All right, another thing which I feel is that your courage is not something which you always need to show. You can have the courage, but you do not have to always show it. Show it only when it's needed. All right, maybe like in this card, like we have the rocks. The rocks are still, but it does not show its courage that, look, I am the rock, and no matter how this water hits me, I am not going to move. I'm that strong. The rock is just there. The rocks are just there. The water hits it, goes back and forth, and the rock is still, no fucks to give attitude. All right. And then if you look at the water, the courage and confidence of the water knows that this is a rock that I'm going to be hitting. But then does it really stop there? If it has to come with a force, it will come with a force. All right, it will come with a force, hit the rock and go back. All right, it does not really care whether the rock is moving or not. It only cares that I have to hit this rock, because maybe it's standing in my way, and I will make my way from above it or from anywhere, but I am going to make my way, whether it's about going this way or that way, whatever it is, I'm going to make my way, and this rock is nothing that can block me. So either way, whatever way you choose to look at it, it's only the courage that you need to face your oppositions, your blockages, obstacles, whatever it is. Just face it, have the courage to face it, and once you heal yourself, it is going to come easy to you, whether it's the abundance or the courage or anything. All right, just be easy on yourself. Do not force anything to happen. Like I said, for some of you there is a travel, and for a few of you there is a solo travel, which I am seeing. All right, so if you were wanting to be on a solo travel, a solo trip, yes my dear, that is happening for you. All right, so yeah, this was a beautiful reading for you guys, and I think this gave me a lot of insight as well, because I chose this pile for myself, and I'm very happy with how this has come up. All right, so yeah, this is very beautiful, and I hope all of us who chose this pile, this resonates with us, this makes sense to us, and this works for us. All right, if it makes sense to you, if it resonates to you, do let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you in my next video. Till then, thank you for watching. Bye bye, take care. Om Namah Shivaya.